Hi folks, usually I'm a pretty even-keeled, laid-back dude, but I'll tell you, there's some things that raise my ire that really, make me angry, and that's when the defense is just completely putting specious, just unsupported arguments at these industrial commission hearings. And I had one recently, and it made my blood boil. And essentially, so what the case was about was a number of psych conditions, and there was no contrary medical by the employer. And in fact, the employer's medical expert supported the condition that the claimant was pursuing. Yet they were still trying to argue against their own doctor's medical, and it pissed me off. So, and it's fine making argument. I don't have a problem with attorneys making arguments because that's your job. But making an argument when there's an actual substantive argument that can be made. Don't make arguments that are completely specious and like not supported in any capacity by anything. It just shows a complete lack of integrity. It debases the Industrial Commission. It debases the Ohio workers' comp system. And there's no reason to do that. And particularly in this case, why I was pissed was because at the DHO, remember there's always two-level hearings. There's a DHO and SHO. So at the DHO, they didn't have any contrary medical. So meaning there's nothing that would support their position. And so they lose. And so what they did at the DHO is they submitted. At the second hearing, my assumption was, well, hey, you guys didn't get any new medical, so let's submit again. We'll just have a quick, simple hearing. But this goon made this argument that is just so bizarre and goofy. It just, I don't know, that you know who you are and you have a complete lack of integrity, my friend. So nevertheless, that's kind of why we don't, as attorneys, we're never going to get involved in fraudulent claims because workers' comp is serious and it's hard enough. And when you push forth BS, then you debase the system. But it goes both ways. Claimants shouldn't, it should be honest and there should be integrity to it. And then employers' attorneys should be the same way. And everybody you just need to play fair. And today, I was kind of gobsmacked by what I encountered at that hearing. It was just, again, this is workers' comp. This is possibly the most boringest thing in the world as far as careers you could do. But man, that really, really pissed me off. So anyways, that's what's going on over here. I hope you guys are doing well. And like I said, workers' comp is a complicated beast. So remember, if you hire Malek and Malek, you get the good with the bad. And with me, I get pretty passionate about these things, and I really require people to play fair. And when they don't, it really, really, really pisses me off. But nevertheless, workers' comp is a complicated process. So at the end of all these videos, I always recommend everyone, including yourself, if you don't have an attorney, get an attorney involved with your claim because there's a lot of pitfalls. And if you're unrepresented, you might have a hearing, and on the other side, you might have some shady attorney fighting against whatever you're trying to get. So get an attorney involved, and because again, workers' comp is a complicated beast. But I just had to get this off my chest, folks. Otherwise, everything else is going great. I've got, the funny thing is at our office, we have construction going. I don't know what the city of Columbus is doing, but this huge project across the street. And then in our office, we're doing a bunch of renovations and things. So it's slightly a mess. If you come to my office, it's barren because we're polishing the floors. So it's kind of bizarre, but it's gonna look nice. And like you guys, if you have a work injury, you always want to be moving forward, pushing things in a positive direction, and that's what we're doing here, pushing things in a positive direction, always trying to improve our process to get better results for you folks. So anyways, thanks for listening. Stay safe, and I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors.